Hi there, my name is Ryan, and welcome to our brand new segment called Talking with Tangible. Every month, we will be talking with a new eye care practitioner about their history in the field, their patient experiences, and dive into how they're using new innovations to help patients. We really think that this will be a great opportunity to do a deeper dive into the eye care field with a lot of amazing practitioners, and quite frankly, we're excited to see what discussions and topics can come out of this program. If you're watching this and want to be featured on this segment in the future, we're going to be putting our contact us email in the description, so feel free to shoot us a message. For our first segment, we had the privilege to speak with Dr. Lindsey from Insight Complete Eye Care in Dallas, Texas. And without further ado, I'll have our host, Kem Grizafi, take it away.
Hi, Dr. Bank. How are you this morning?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thanks for taking time out of your busy schedule today to join us there in Dallas. Are you guys ramping back up, fully open, and how's business?
We are fully open and definitely starting to see a higher number of patients throughout the day, but we're still taking all those precautions and kind of limiting. Yeah.
Cool. Well, tell me a little bit about your practice.
Yeah, so like you said, we're located in Dallas. We're a technology-driven private practice. My dad actually opened the doors back in 2009 when we moved to Texas, and I joined the practice in 2018, so about 2 years ago. We have 3 full-time doctors, including myself, and 1 part-time, so we stay pretty busy at our 1 location, and all of us specialize in hard to fit patients for specialty contact lenses.
All right.
So that's of what we do.
So the fact that your dad started the practice, is that sort of what drove you to optometry or to contact lenses as a specialty?
Maybe in an indirect way. I feel like because I had exposure to optometry throughout my life, it was definitely something that I kind of indirectly knew about. I was always drawn to sciences throughout school and college. And it was actually about halfway through college that I decided optometry. And he definitely had a kind of a role in exposing me to all the good parts of the profession and how much that we do.
That's great. And you said you guys had relocated to Texas?
We did, yes. So he started his practice in New Orleans, Louisiana, and then we moved here just when I was starting high school.
Okay. Well, how do you find that you fit tangible science and tangible hydropeg into your daily practice?
Yeah, so like I said, a lot of our patients are specialty contact lens patients. So they are in those rigid or scleral contact lenses, whether they have keratoconus or they're post-RK. But in a lot of those cases, they also have a co-occurring ocular surface disease. And so comfort and wettability and lens deposits can be a big issue and a big hurdle for a lot of those patients. And so HydroPeg kind of came in and saved the day with a lot of our patients who were having to remove their contacts even after 3 or 4 hours of wear time just to get through the day functionally.
Oh, that's great. And do you have like a favorite tangible HydroPeg patient or moment you'd like to share?
I think my favorite patient is probably also one of the most severe. So this particular patient had just dryness from radiation therapy for her cancer. And so she was definitely a patient who has very severe dry eye disease, poor lid closure, lots of mucus discharge. And so her comfort throughout the day and her vision with her scleral lenses was just so severely compromised. She's been in sclerals about 10 years now. And a year ago, we put her in HydroPeg, and it's just changed the quality of her day-to-day life. She can go about 6 hours with her scleral before having to remove it now, which is a huge jump from where she was. So that's kind of my favorite and biggest change in quality of life.
Yeah, it can change lives. I mean, just what we do as a profession, especially ones that changes lives. And so it's always great to be a part of that. So tell me if you've had a chance to try Tangible Clean.
Yes. Yeah, we started using it, I think, right when we got our first shipment. And so far have had a great response with the Tangible Clean solution, especially when used alongside the HydroPeg. So when they're kind of used in conjunction, a lot of patients have had such a great response.
And what have you noticed about it that's different, or what have your patients told you about it that they really like?
Yeah, the biggest thing that we've heard back is just that increased comfort, increased wear time, like I said in that case before, and decreased fogging is another big one that we've seen, which are big hurdles when it comes to scleral contacts. So it's awesome that just by changing a solution that we can fix a lot of those issues.
Yeah. And so how are you directing your patients to get Tangible Clean? Are you selling it, or do you have a web store, sending them to our website?
Yes, we do sell it in office just to make it a little easier on the patient. However, we also direct them directly to your website because some people like to just have it shipped, throughout the year so that they're not having to come back in.
Right. Okay, and then I'm going to end on one kind of fun question. So do you have any unusual talents or hobbies, anything like that?
This is a tough question, but I think one of my biggest joys, I would say, I don't know if it's a talent, but is just I love home decor and party decor. So kind of like events and parties and creating spaces for people to enjoy.
Yeah, so sort of an event planner.
I wouldn't go that far, but it may be in my dreams. Yeah.
Well, I will keep that in mind since I'm in Dallas too. I may do services at some point.
Let me know.
Yes, I will. Well, thank you so much for sharing a little bit about you and your experience with HydroPeg and with Clean. And hopefully anybody in Dallas who sees this will come and see you guys.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. We'll talk to you soon.
Sounds good.